Alright, what's up guys, Nate Trent here. Today I have something a little bit different today. I'm going to be trying out this new form of content. I just got this whiteboard, so I have so many ideas for you guys, but in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys some tips, some tricks, what you can do before bed to wake up bricked. These are going to be optimizations, real easy things you can do. Some are more important than others and it's not an order of importance, but I'll really emphasize the ones that are more important. So, yeah. So, number one, we have raw honey. Guys, eating just a tablespoon of raw honey before bed, maybe 2 tablespoons, it doesn't really matter, just 30 minutes before bed has been shown to stimulate your LH, which what that will do, your luteinizing hormone, it's a signal from your brain to your testicles to literally produce more testosterone at nighttime. Is this going to be a day and night difference in your testosterone levels? No. But is it something that's easy to do? Absolutely. So you have to be careful though, guys. When you get raw honey, you want to make sure it's actually raw. You can go to the store at Walmart, Whole Foods, Target, Natural Grocers, and it'll say that it's raw on it. But 9 times out of 10 it's not, and it's actually heated up and pasteurized. Even if it says on the label on the back that children under 1 year old can't have it, it still could be heated up. So try to get it from someone local, from a farmer. That's where I get mine, from someone that's local. I've been getting it from him for over a year now. But yeah, make sure that it's actually raw. You can tell by the color if it's usually golden and it's more clear, then it's probably raw. If it's not raw, then it might be like more brown and might have more crystallization. But just at the end of the day, make sure it's actually raw. So yeah. Number 2, we have blue light blocking. So if you don't know what blue light is, it surrounds us in everyday life. The sky is blue light. Your phone is blue light. Screens, fluorescent lights, what these are doing is they're signaling this blue light into your eyes, which go to your brain, which signal it's time to wake up, it's time to be productive, and obviously when you're going to bed every night, you don't want to do that. So, some things that you can counter blue light is by wearing blue light blocking glasses. You guys have seen me wear them on Instagram before. I'll pop up a photo right here. You can get these on Amazon for really cheap. I wear the ones that go all the way around your eyes so you can even see it like in the corners if you're just wearing regular glasses, but make sure you get the ones with the red lenses. If you guys don't want to buy a pair of those, what you can do is you can change your phone settings so that if you hit your power button 3 times, your phone will turn to red, and this is going to drastically help improve your sleep quality. Because you obviously don't want that signal going to your brain to wake up when you're trying to go to bed. And as you could probably imagine, if you got your phone up to your eyes with the blue light right before bed, it's going to, crash your test, make you wake up with a gummy worm. So, yeah. Number 3, we have no heavy meals before bed. And when I say before bed, I mean like within an hour and a half to 2 hours before bed. Because the idea here is that if you go to bed right after eating a heavy meal, your body isn't going to be prioritizing hormone regulation at nighttime, and all that blood flow is going to be in your stomach because it's going to be prioritizing digestion, obviously. But you can get away with having like snacks at night. Like, when I say snacks, I mean like carbohydrates, like, raw honey or some fruit, like some grapes are fine, mangoes are good. Fruits that are low on the glycemic index that aren't going to spike your blood sugar, because obviously you don't want that right before bed either. But yeah, just prioritizing, small meals before bed. So like so for me, I go to bed at around 8:30 every night for work. During the week, I go to bed at 8:30 roughly. So my last meal is at like 6:30, I'd say, and then I'll have raw honey or bone broth before I go to bed, and it usually doesn't affect me too much. So, you know, this is one of the things that's pretty easy to do. You know, just don't eat a lot of food before bed. And when I say a lot, I mean like don't have like a freaking, you know, 16-ounce ribeye with freaking half a dozen eggs and then go right to bed. You know what I mean? And make sure after you eat, obviously you're walking to stimulate digestion as well. Because if you eat and then go right to bed, you're probably just gonna, you know, instantly lay on the couch or lay in bed, and then, you know, that food is just gonna be sitting there. And, you know, just one of those things that's super easy to do, guys. So for number 4, we have kind of 2 things. It's sleeping naked or kind of in a cold room. So if you don't want to sleep naked, this is to keep your body temperature low is the idea here. If you don't sleep naked, make sure you're wearing 100% cotton underwear. I get these things at like Walmart. They're super cheap because you don't want polyester touching your balls. The polyester is a fabric that can literally put PFAs, BPAs, actual nano and microplastics directly into your balls and around that area because your skin can absorb that fabric. You want to keep your room as cold as possible because your body sleeps better and has better hormone regulation at night when the room is cold. So try not to use cotton sheets, obviously. Try not to use blankets that are super thick. Use a fan if you can. And yeah, your body will regulate your temperature a lot better at nighttime when it's cold. So once again, super easy thing that you can do to help wake up Rick. Number 5. This is one that I really need to be better about personally. Meditation and reading before bed, guys. I used to be really good about reading before bed. I still read every day, but usually it's right in the morning. You know, these 2 things, super easy to do. Make sure when you do these things, guys, your phone is nowhere near you. You know, don't get that distraction. Get those EMFs out of there. You know, I definitely recommend reading like, you know, self-improvement stuff. I wouldn't read like story time books or anything like that, or read the Bible, which is great. You know, these things are low cortisol. They're gonna help calm you down before bed and kind of ground you in the present, and don't worry, don't overthink. So yeah, like I said, I need to experiment with meditation a little bit more personally, but I do read, but I need to start being better about it during the nighttime. But yeah. Number 6. This one is the most important on this list. As you can tell, I've recorded this video 3 times. Going to bed and waking up and going to bed at the same time. Guys, this is the most important thing on this list, because when you are going to bed and waking up at the same time, your circadian rhythm is going to be in this optimal state where, you know, your body knows what time you're going to bed and what time you're going to wake up. You know, don't use an alarm if you don't have to. Like I'm waking up at 4:30 naturally, 5 o'clock in the morning, and because my body is so used to going to bed early. This is so good for your hormones because, you know, your body loves patterns, you know, from your water intake, your caffeine, your sleep, your training, when you eat. Your body loves patterns, and it's really quick to catch on to stuff, and it really enjoys like habits. And like I'll notice for me, so like for me, I fast. This is a little off topic, but I fast until at least 1 p.m. every day. 12 to 1, and if I go any longer than that, my body knows. It's like, okay, what are you doing? Like, I thought we eat by now. So it's little stuff like this. So like, for example, what I'm getting at here is if you usually go to bed at 9, and you decide to go to bed till 11, which I didn't do until I did this last night, by the way. I didn't sleep very good last night, but you know, when you throw that off, your body's like, whoa, what the heck? We're not used to this. So we're going to be tired going forward for the rest of this day that I just woke up to, because, you know, we didn't lock in, we're not used to this sleep schedule. So keeping a consistent sleep schedule is so important, guys. And I promise if you go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, guaranteed gonna have better hormones during the nighttime, better REM sleep, deep sleep. And yeah, this is by far the most important thing on this list. So, number 7, sorry, I'm still taking notes on everything. This one is kind of important. I mean, personal preference. Taking a hot shower before bed. You know, obviously, kind of just like meditation and reading, this is going to lower your cortisol. Bonus points if you can do it with the lights off, because you don't want the fluorescent lights. So hot shower with the lights off. Maybe put like a flashlight on. Put a flashlight from your phone works too. You know, and just breathe in the shower. Don't overthink. You know, hot water is shown to relax muscles as well. If you do any sort of weight training or cardio, any stress, oxidative stress could be lowered as well. Inflammation, stuff like that. So taking a hot shower right before bed, not right before, but shortly before you go to bed is gonna, help calm you down, lower the cortisol levels, because you want to keep the cortisol as low as possible at nighttime, obviously. So the last one we have for my list here is magnesium. Guys, I don't know the exact percentage. I think it's something like 30, 40, 50% maybe. Within the last 20 years, our soil in the US has been so deficient of magnesium. And guys, magnesium has been shown to improve sleep quality. It's been shown to improve your bone, heart, and brain health. Magnesium is optimal for sleep health, REM sleep, stuff like that. What you can do is you can supplement it. You want to be supplementing magnesium glycinate, I believe it's what it is. I take a pill. I need to be better about taking it. Or you can eat avocados, which are very dense in magnesium, and I believe bananas might have some too. But avocados are going to be the best, choice if you don't want to supplement it. And obviously, eating whole foods is going to be better than supplementation every single time. So, yeah, guys, these are just 8 things. I could have added so much more, but I wanted to save it for another video in the future. So this is just my little list I came up with. These things, if you do them before bed, I guarantee you're gonna be waking up bricked, and it's gonna improve your sleep quality, your testosterone production, and you're just gonna be high test. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is kind of something new for me. If you have any ideas for what I should do for future topics, or more list ideas, mindsets, I'd appreciate a comment below. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you in the next one.